Good morning, students. Today we're going to be talking about Google Drive. We kind of brought this up in class a little bit last week whenever we registered for our Gmail accounts. So right now, go ahead, sign into your Gmail account, and I want you to be looking for the Google Drive, or also be looking for the icon that kind of looks like this little triangle. That'll direct you to the Google Drive homepage. Once you get there, you're going to see a couple different options. Now, I've used Google Drive in the past, so you're going to see here that I already have some folders created. And those are things that you can most certainly do. But today we're really going to be focusing on how to create a document and how to upload a document that you've already been working on. The thing Google Drive is really great on is collaborating with your team. So when we do group projects, whether they're presentations or maybe a document like a research project or something like that, we're going to be using this a lot in class. So I just wanted to do a brief overview. Two different options, like I had stated, was the opportunity to create a document or upload. So today we're going to go through both of them very briefly. To create, you just click on the create button, and then it's going to give you some options. Basically, what are you trying to create? For today's purposes, we're going to go with document. Now, when the document comes up, it should look pretty familiar to you. It's got a lot of the same aspects as a regular Word document does, and you're going to be able to do a lot of the same functions. So just as you would in a Word document, you're going to be able to change your font. You're going to be able to underline things, bold things. You can also change the size of your font. You can center things. You can add links if you want to, or images. There's all sorts of things that you can do in here. Now, this is going to be for you to really create and work in those groups to create documents that you guys can share even when you're not at school. And that's this. Let me just show you how that works. Once you've created a document in here, number one thing, it's going to save everything. All the changes that you make, it's going to save them automatically. So that's kind of takes a lot of the hassle away from you guys to have to kind of keep up with, oh, I need to save. And when you're working with a lot of different people in a group atmosphere, this is a very handy feature because it's going to save whatever changes anybody makes to the document. But the first thing you have to do is you have to share the document. So once you've created this document, now you want to be able to share it. The first thing you need to do is you need to name your document. Once you name the document, you can see that it's going to take you to the sharing settings. At the top is going to be a highlighted link directly to your document, and it's going to give you the opportunity to share that link with whomever you choose through various means. For class, we're probably going to be using your Gmail account since I know everyone in here has one. Underneath that, you're going to say who has access. This is very important because you want the group, your group members to have access to the document so that they can upload it, they can make those changes depending on what they've been delegated to do within the project. So you want to make sure that you go from private to anyone with the link can view but also edit the document, and that's very important. So always make sure that when you're sharing this for a group effort that everyone has the ability to edit the document as well. Make sure you hit the save button. And then it's going to take you back to this page, and it's going to ask you can invite people, or again, you can share the link this way. Once you're done, click on done, and it's going to take you back to your document. Now, this is a very simple rundown. Let's go back and look at the other way that you can get a document uploaded into Drive. Say you're in class and you're already working on something in class. You've already got it saved. You're already kind of at that stage where, it's the end of the week, you're going into the weekend, and there's certain things people have to get done, but you want to be able to upload your document. You can go to upload, you can choose file, and that's going to bring you to your desktop. You can also, choose your USB, your flash drive, whatever you want to do to browse through and get those documents. I'm going to just choose something very simple like my syllabus. It's going to ask you what upload settings that you want. We want to convert the document in the presentation to basically Google Docs format, and that's going to allow you to work just more easily with the document that you upload. You can see here that it's uploading, and then once it's complete, it's going to let me know. And all I need to do is I need to click on the document that I've uploaded, and there it is. And I can now, as a person viewing this, you can make the changes that you want. You can, start working together as a group to really make sure that the document that you have or the presentation is a collaborative effort. So changes can be made. Again, you will need to share this just like we did before. Again, just to go over and review, anyone with a link can view, but that we also want them to be able to edit the document and make sure that you save those changes. Once you're done, you are going to be able to go in, and any changes that are made in the document are going to be able to be seen by everyone. So say I'm Lucy and I'm at home and I'm working on this, and I think this should be not be underlined, or I think this should be bold, and I want to change it to a different font. Every time I do that, it's going to save that. And so anyone else that's in the document, working on the document, is going to be able to view those changes as I make them. So it's really a very useful tool to work in as a team and a group, particularly when you cannot always be together in class to work on your projects. So these are just, again, two very basic functions of Google Drive. As we go out through the semester, we're going to be talking about different things, like how to add groups and how to do some different things in Google Drive. But for now, these are two basic applications for it that I want you to understand and be able to see. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.